For those who haven't heard yet, Mike Evans is staying put in Tampa Bay. Yes, sir, 2 years, like 50 million, 35 million guaranteed. Either way, I am so happy he's not gonna be a Chief or a Jet. Thank you, Mike, you the man. Also, Jason Kelce has an announcement today at 1 o'clock, probably after this video is going to be out. So if it is retirement, Jason, it was a great career, and if it's not retirement, well, good luck to the future. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another video and happy Monday. In today's video, we are going to be doing a Jordan Love versus the world video where I put him against every other starting quarterback in the league and tell you if I would take him over or not over them. Been a while since we've done these videos, so if you want to see him return with other players from other positions, drop recommendations below. Anyway, a couple of plugs as always. Don't forget to use code WyattzWorld on G Fuel or Prize Picks where you can save yourself a discount on any G Fuel products or match up to $100 of your first deposit. That's all I got for plugs though. Let's get into Jordan Love versus the NFL. Alright, so before we get into, the judging versus the other quarterbacks, let's just take a gander at just who we're talking about here. So if you were unaware, Jordan Love was not a rookie this year. He was actually drafted back in 2020, and I think the reason it doesn't show up here is because he didn't even, make the team his rookie year. I'm pretty sure he just, was a practice squad guy or something. If that's incorrect, don't shoot me, Green Bay fans. Either way, whatever it was, 4 years later, the guy was given an opportunity to be a full-time starter, and this is what he finished with. We got a 9-8 regular season record as well as a playoff victory over the Dallas Cowboys. He had a 64.2 completion percentage while throwing 4,159 yards, 32 touchdowns, and 11 interceptions. Should also be worth highlighting his rushing stats because he did have 50 carries for 247 yards and 4 touchdowns, so if you're living under the impression that he is incapable of scrambling, you're just wrong. So my analysis on Jordan Love is that after 1 year as a full-time starter in the league, it is very hard to look better than he has, but comparing him with the rest, let's see where he ranks. So we are doing this tier list style today. It's set up as obvious as it can be, and the first contestant we have to face Jordan Love is Sam Howell. Yeah, that one's not really close either. I really liked Sam to start the year off. I thought he was a flamethrower, and I still think he is a capable quarterback, but whatever that meltdown was, whether it's the coaching or not, whether it's his O-line or not, he's got to figure something out, man, because that was unacceptable. He was really bad the second half. Trevor Lawrence. No, this one's a nail biter. I don't like this. I'm actually going to slide some of these really good guys around just to space him up a little bit. Anyway, still continuing on with Trevor Lawrence, I think I'm taking Jordan Love, man. How does one have better offensive weapons and do worse? He had a better offense in 23-24 than he did in 22-23, no question. Yet his gameplay descended, and I'm gonna blame part of it on the fact that they decided to play him for 4 weeks as he had a severely sprained ankle because that was just stupid. But either way, it doesn't look good for him, and it doesn't look good for his progression. Now we got Aaron Rodgers, Jordan Love. Not even kidding you, this guy is almost 40 and he hasn't played in 2 years. Plus, by the way, his last full season on the Packers, when he essentially had the same offense Jordan Love had, he was so much worse. And yeah, obviously he does have a few weapons Rodgers didn't have, but I just feel like Rodgers is on the downslope of his career. Desmond Ridder. Not often will I see a quarterback be so ass that I will dislike them as a person, but it happened with him. He was so ass. Kyler Murray, Jordan Love, not close. I do appreciate that he's becoming more of a humble person, but I have never ever thought he was a terrific passer. You'll never find a video of me saying Kyler Murray's an excellent passer, even from the time he was a rookie. And this last year, he's coming off of an injury. He didn't get to play all that well. Obviously, he wasn't 100%, which isn't a good excuse. You shouldn't be playing if you're not, but just saying. I think he'll do better this next season, but I still wouldn't take him over Jordan Love. All right, now we got Jared Goff. This one's hard. I think I would go Goff by a very small margin. Jared Goff has got a fantastic arm. He has played terrific now with 2 separate organizations, helping one of them make it to the Super Bowl where they lost in the most boring Super Bowl of all time, and nearly helping the other come from the ground up all the way to the Super Bowl. He didn't throw a single pick all postseason this year. He played in 3 playoff games. I do genuinely believe that this guy can win you a Super Bowl, and not that Jordan can't, but we've seen some great things out of Jared. Tua. Nope, taking Jordan Love. I want a quarterback who can play in the cold. I want a quarterback who can throw the ball deep. And I want a quarterback who can win in the playoffs. I don't hate Tua, and I think when players are within his range, he is deadly accurate and he can be elite. But put this man in a clutch situation, he has got a lot to prove. Now we got Josh Allen. I will take him over Love. Got an arm to hit anybody from anywhere on the field. Got the legs to get you past the Great Wall of China. And potentially one of the best postseason quarterbacks we have ever seen. Brock Purdy. Oh no. Taking Jordan Love, dude. I could be a Purdy hater. I don't know. I think Purdy's fine. I also think you put Jordan Love in that offense, they win the Super Bowl. Nothing wrong with calling a quarterback fine. And there's nothing wrong with giving your opinion that you are hesitant to question how good they actually are given the team they are surrounded with. Kenny Pickett, no. Honestly, think I would rather have Sam Darnold. Not kidding. Now we got Mahomes. That's a pretty simple one. Don't need to go into discussion about that. He might be the GOAT. So we will ride to Mac Jones, where it is the easiest no I think I have had since Kenny Pickett. Mac Jones was a guy I actually had a lot of faith in after his rookie year, thinking, you know, hey, maybe he actually ain't gonna be too bad. But no, my suspicions were right. Anybody that goes to a place with Jalen Waddle and Devontae Smith could be a good quarterback. I could be a good quarterback at Alabama. No disrespect to Jalen Tua or Bryce Young yet. Now we got Geno. I ain't taking him over J-Love. Geno's a middle of the pack guy. You know, he's gonna get you some touchdowns. He's also gonna make some horrible decisions. You need someone who can get the ball down the field. He's your man. If you need someone who's gonna win you game after game, he's probably not the top option. Dak Prescott. Ooh, I'll take him over J-Love slightly. Dak deserves to be recognized as a fantastic quarterback because he has one. Yeah, the most passing touchdowns in the league. Like that's the best thing you can ask of a quarterback. Justin Fields. No. Do I hate Justin Fields? No. Is this even close? No. Anthony Richardson, not yet. I have high hopes that he is gonna become an absolute cyborg, but we gotta see him play. I mean, he's built like a machine. He's built like he could be a Derrick Henry as a quarterback. Up next, we got Lamar. I guess I have to say yes, otherwise my house will get burned down. I think he's a good quarterback, and I think he's an elite package deal. I just do not think his passing is that fantastic, and I think giving the MVP award to him this year was disgusting. If he was gonna be the quarterback to win it, they should have given it to Christian McCaffrey. Call me a hater. Don't give a fuck. Now we got Justin Herbert. Take him over Jordan Love. He's a fantastic thrower. Very excited to see what he can do with the coach who's not brain dead. CJ Stroud. I hate this. Probably CJ, because if I said it's hard to look better than Jordan did your rookie year, CJ did. In my opinion, man, CJ was unbelievable, and he did have better weapons, I would say, receiving-wise. He also had a tight end that I think played a huge role, but I'm just, CJ Stroud looked like a guy who had been playing in the league for 5 to 6 years now, and I have a feeling that going forward, he's just gonna have like a Mahomes-esque career, just better and better and better. Up next, we got Jalen Hurts. Sorry, but after this year, I gotta take Jordan Love. Tell me how the guy with A.J. Brown and Devontae Smith ends up throwing 7 less touchdowns and like 400 less yards than the guy with Christian Watson and Romeo Doubs. Derek Carr, not even close. He should be working at a carnival. He is a car salesman. I'm done with him. I'm done giving him any ounce of respect. Yeah, feel sorry for him because he cries behind a camera after every ass performance he throws out there. I've never seen someone take so many of their mistakes, make them into life lessons, and then do nothing with them. Now we got Deshaun Watson. Absolutely not. This has nothing to do with the person he is. This has everything to do with the quarterback he is. He's ass. Matt Stafford, closer than you'd think. I would take Jordan Love just because Stafford's definitely at the end of his career now, age-wise. Or approaching it anyway, and Jordan Love is still young and fresh, and he looked absolutely fantastic this year. Baker Mayfield, not better than Jordan Love, but he gets a lot of respect from me. I'm excited to do my quarterback ranking 1 through 32. It'll be a couple months, but he ain't gonna be dead last this time. Ryan Tannehill, not even close, not even in the vicinity. Ryan Tannehill is white Geno, I'll call him. You can get the ball downfield, but if you're gonna want him to win game after game after game, you might as well just take a pistol and shoot yourself in the foot. Now we got Joe Burrow. I would take him over Jordan Love. He does have kind of a frequent injury history, but it's a very unlucky one too, because they're always pretty severe and they keep him out for a long time. However, when he does get to play, he is an extremely special talent. He's a gunslinger, he's a daredevil, he's got a set of stones on him. He'll force the ball anywhere to try and make a play, and 95% of the time it works out. He is a Super Bowl quarterback, and I have no doubt about it. Now we got Russell Wilson. I mean, now I wouldn't take him over Jordan Love, but I do think he is one of the most disrespected, overhated, underrated now quarterbacks in the league. Now, he is a little bit cringy. That's just who he is. But on a talent scale with the proper coaching, like, the guy is fine. He was fine this year. Played exceptional against Buffalo, I'll tell you that. Daniel Jones. I can't do this. Every time I see his dumb face, I just think about the contract that they gave him and how ridiculous it is. Obviously, I wouldn't take him over Jordan Love. I wouldn't take Daniel Jones over the turd that Buxton laid down in my backyard this morning. Jimmy Garoppolo. Nope. Bryce Young. No, not yet. Give him time. Don't hate on him yet, for goodness sake. And ending, we got Kirk Cousins, and I would take over J-Love. I'm a Kirk believer. I'm also a believer he would have won the MVP this year if he stayed healthy the entire time. He's an excellent passer given the time to throw a ball. He can get the ball anywhere on a dime, on a rope. And please take account before you throw his win-loss ratio at him or his primetime record at him. This man has often played with horrible defenses and offensive lines that look like sieves. Kirk Cousins is a damn good quarterback. That, ladies and gentlemen, will, however, end the video, and if my math is correct, Jordan Love is exactly the 10th best quarterback in the league. Top 10, is that fair? Two Unported fans are gonna hate it, but I think it's the truth. And that is all I got for today's video, ladies and gentlemen. If you guys did enjoy it, you already know what to do to show support. Comment, like, subscribe. I try my best to post on this channel as often as I can. However, with everything I have said, I'm going to get this edited so you guys can watch it on time and get on with your Mondays. I hope you guys have a fantastic rest of your week, and as always, I will see you in the next upload.